Hey guys, welcome back as always. My name is Leyzar, and yes, it's time for Baro kit here. Why not the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and the presto change on the Baro? Well, I'm late. I'm a little late. Not a lot of late, but still late. It's late. We're gonna check out a brat. I'm gonna give you my 2 cents. The brand new item is oh, goody goody, a Bane mod, just what I always wanted from a birthday. Let me see if I can remember this. Yes, Bane mods or faction damage in general can be extremely powerful on the right build, on the right setup, especially damage over time builds due to the whole double dipping thing. And if you don't know what I mean, head on over to the wiki and you will understand why it likes to dip twice, which is really disgusting if you think about it. Don't be a double dipper. So that's it, Primed Bane of the Murmur. How actually needed is this on rifles? So it's the rifle version. Well, pretty needed if you still run Deep Archimedia, of course, the Murmur version. So by all intents and purposes, I would pick this one up, just to have. Now let's see what else we got. We got Primed Bane and the Murmur, but also we got Prime Heavy Trauma, 165% impact melee damage. No, this is basically a skip. Now it still can be useful on the right build, right setup, yada. Normally, I remember using this on stat stick weapons, and that's pretty much it. It is a physical type, it's only impact, and while impact is not as dog water as it used to be, it's not exactly something that I chase all the time either. It's still gonna be niche at best. Give it a prio 3. Prime pressure point, flat melee damage. There are tons of sources for flat melee damage. You don't necessarily need this one. I would still pick it up. Give it a prio 2. Thermite round 60/60 heat mod. Do not pick it up from Baro because it's easier to actually farm it. If I remember correctly, this one is obtained from Spy Mission. Correct me in the comment section in case I'm wrong, bruh. But still, I would not waste 300 ducats and 150,000 cred. Now, cred past a certain point when you know exactly how to farm it, it's no big deal. But 300 ducats, nah. Forget about it. Don't get it from Baro, but do get this one. This one is called Prime Chilling Grass, 165 cold damage for your shotguns. This is a prio 1. Make sure you have a copy of this one. Yes, prio 1. Make sure you pick up this one. Prime Instinct of the Animal. 55 meter loot radar and 33 meters enemy radar. Now here's the thing, when you get used to this one, you need it on everything. If you get used to the normal version, which does the job just fine, then it's fine. Prio 2, or if not, Prio 3 at best. It is a commodity theme. Prime Pack Leader, a lot of people love this one. A lot of people swear by it, but again, Prio 2 at best. If not, try the normal version, it'll do the job. Not as fine, obviously. Especially if you're into pets, and you should be because they're not as useless as they used to be a couple of years back. As for the weapons, we got the Quanta Vandal. Now this is, believe it or not, this is one of my favorite weapons in Warframe, and it's not because of the damage and it's not because of the look, it's more about the flair of the weapon. This to me represents weapons and Warframe in general when they were a specific type of quirky. Does that make sense to anybody? If you've been playing for a while, this is that specific old school type of Warframe quirky. And truth be told, I miss that. I do miss that a little bit. Maybe I'm alone in this, but regardless, the Quanta Vandal is a spacey futuristic weapon. It fires a beam from the top portion, one from the bottom. They meet at the center and they make beautiful love together, as one would expect. The Alfire will be firing these cubes. Now you can fire multiple cubes that hover around and then you can detonate them if you put them close together enough. You can set off a chain reaction that goes boom, 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 like firecrackers, which is very cool. Is it my top best weapon in the game, bro? Top 10, top 5 best weapon? No. No. Down, boy. No. Just play bloody incarnate weapons if that's what you're all about, playing the game on easy. Viper Wraith. Mastery fodder. I'm sorry. It is. It freaking is mastery fodder. What do you want from me? Call it what it is, and it is mastery fodder. It does have a cool augment though that increases the magazine size if memory serves, but mastery fodder is mastery fodder. At the end of the day, the Viper Wraith was never anything very special. I'm sorry, old school fans. It never was. Zylok, you got a Prime version. End of story. Boop, boop. There's a Prime version to it, and there is an Incarnate Zylok, so Incarnate Zylok Prime, just to make things overly complicated. One thing for this one, it is quite beautiful. It's a simple design that evokes the sea bodies, the original sea bodies, yeah, not the Prime when it has like horns and looks like some kind of bull on steroids, which is also equally cool. And again, coming back to that old school quirky Warframe design that I was talking about earlier, this is a beautiful weapon. I will only really use it on my holster for fashion frame purposes. Outside of that, it is mastery fodder. And outside of that, my friends, did I even press record? I did. Good. So, cosmetics. When it comes to cosmetics, these are subjective and entirely down to the individual. Because what I may like, you may not like. I like the color. This freaking thing. Magenta. Right? So I like magenta when I paint my Warhammer miniatures. I think it's freaking fantastic. But you might think it's icky poo. So, freaking A. There you go. Whatever boat your float. You also got this one, Scimitar Prisma skin. I think you used that one for like 5 years straight. But again, when it comes to cosmetics, you don't need my input on cosmetics. You don't need me to talk about cosmetics for 5 minutes in a row, unless you're really, really lonely. In which case, make sure to join my streams. I need more viewers. You got the Sentinel Tail, but do you got the wings? Hold on, Ultra Sentinel Tail. Do you have the wings? No, no. No, it's not behind my head. Look, it isn't. It's not there. Day of the Dread skin. Get it? Day of the Dread skin. It's Day of the Dead, but it's the... I'm sorry. The Dread used to be... Probably still is my favorite traditional style bow in the game. As for the Axi M5, this is the Magnus Prime. Yes, believe it or not, there is not only a Magnus Prime, but there's also a AC Magnus Prime. In case you missed or forgot about it, they look cool. They sound... Is this the one that sounds like the... Like that thing, you know, when the thing when you put multiple sheets of paper to get it like off. I haven't done office work in fucking forever. I forgot. Stapler! That's it, stapler. Turbo stapler. Not really turbo because it's semi-automatic from what I remember. But regardless, the Magnus Prime is mastery fodder, but beautiful mastery fodder, okay? It may be stupid, but it's beautiful. Sands of Inaros in case you don't have Inaros by this point. And if you do have Inaros, use it to visit Baro. There is an Inaros Prime nowadays, and as per usual, the same Fate Path Ephemera. That's it. Now, normally at this point, I redirect you to some of my live streams, but this Friday, I'm taking time off to spend with my lovely baby daughter and my wife. So, I love you guys. I know I'm a little bit late today. Hopefully, you will forgive me. As always, my name has been Leyzar, and I'll catch you, fantastic people, in the next one. Bye-bye. Did I get the... Oh my god, 7 minutes. I got 7 minutes. I think I'm just gonna play the outro multiple times to get to 8 minutes. Endgame. Endgame.